The Canon Rebel T6 is a well-specified camera for beginners moving up from a compact camera or smartphone who are looking for better image quality and the ability to change lenses. The T6 has an 18-megapixel APS-C format sensor, which provides respectable image quality in this entry-level camera. The optical viewfinder gives an uninterrupted, natural view on the world in front of the lens. The built-in Wi-Fi is reliable and straightforward for quick and easy photo sharing to your smartphone. The Canon T6 produces very nice JPEG images right out of the camera. It's a great value for the price, and a good option for someone looking to upgrade to a more capable camera without a big investment. On the negative side, the T6 lacks features like panorama and time-lapse shooting that smartphone users might be used to. In addition, the pixel-level detail lags behind its competitors. All in all, the Canon Rebel T6 is a no-frills, entry-level DSLR at a very reasonable price that will please JPEG shooters looking to stick to auto modes and share images on the fly. For more information about the Canon Rebel T6 and all things photographic, head to dpreview.com.
Life is made of memories. Fleeting moments we want to remember. Make them unmissable with 4K photo from LUMIX. Create a video in stunning 4K and easily save the perfect moment as a high-quality photo. Shoot, select and save with 4K photo on the LUMIX G7 from Panasonic.
Hello, I'm Lindsay Silverman.
And I'm Christina Kurdsky.
We're here with a first look of the Nikon D5300. So D5300 has an amazing feature set. For instance, it's got 24.2 megapixel DX format CMOS sensor, which means that you can use all of Nikon's AFS and AFS DX Nikkor lenses.
It also is Nikon's first DSLR with built-in Wi-Fi and GPS, making it really easy to share your pictures on the go.
Well, if you like to shoot sports in action, D5300 can shoot up to 5 frames per second.
If you're new to DSLR, you can put it into scene modes and the camera will make all the settings for you.
Also, speaking of easy to use, there's a fun effects mode, which means you can apply special effects whether you're shooting stills or video in real time as you're shooting the picture.
Don't forget, it also has one of my favorite features, how the screen comes out and you can swivel it around.
Well, that's kind of really cool. I love that myself. You know what else? If you like to shoot video, D5300 has a great video feature set. It's got full HD 1080p at 60 frames per second, which means it's real smooth video playback, especially if you want to watch it on your TV.
So we're out here now, the 18140 DX Nikkor lens. It's a really versatile lens, and I can go shoot anything from landscapes to close-ups of the leaves and anything in between. For those advanced shooters, D5300 has built-in HDR and auto bracketing.
There's even a built-in flash, so you've always got the light with you wherever you go. So one of the other really cool features of D5300 is the ability to customize the screen itself, that large vari-angle screen that you were talking about. You can make it a graphic screen with a really cool graphic representation on it, or you can make it a classic looking screen so that all the relevant settings are right there for you. Easy to use, easy to access. Wow, that's really neat. One of the really big advantages of shooting a camera like D5300 is that it's an SLR, so you can change lenses. So I've now got on here the 12-24 DX Nikkor lens, which is a really wide angle zoom lens. But I've also set my camera to the effects mode, and I'm on one of the new modes called HDR painting. And I got this really beautiful effect of the trees. It almost looks like an abstract painting almost. And I'm using D5300's optical viewfinder, which is one of the big advantages of shooting with a DSLR. You can actually shoot through an optical viewfinder, and that allows you as a photographer to brace yourself and be really steady when you're taking pictures. I can also see inside the camera, right on the focusing screen, are focusing points, any number of 1 to 39 focusing points that I can select in the camera and shoot the pictures. So it makes it easy to compose pictures that are either centered or off-center.
So here we are in this beautiful setting, and it gives me a chance to do maybe something different with my picture. It's very easy. All I have to do is just press the info button and go through some of the different settings. And for example, I want to change my white balance. So just go in, and for this scene I choose to do cloudy. And then I just go back and just take the picture.
So I'm doing a portrait of Christina, and it's really, really nice. Nice smile. That's really pretty. And the light is nice. But when I look at this, it's a little flat. So again, I'm going to use D5300's built-in flash. And I'm on an automatic mode right now. So I don't have to do any of the thinking. In fact, the camera's doing all the thinking for me. So even when I switch to a vertical, from a vertical to a horizontal, the camera's still doing the thinking for me. So I hope you've enjoyed this first look of the D5300. Again, for Nikon, I'm Lindsay Silverman.
And I'm Christina Kurtzky.
We'll see you next time.
The Canon EOS M50 is a mirrorless interchangeable lens camera that sits at the entry-level end of Canon's M series lineup. It combines the proven 24 megapixel sensor and dual pixel CMOS autofocus of Canon's higher-end mirrorless and DSLR models with a more compact form factor and user-friendly ergonomics. Dual pixel autofocus covers a significant portion of the image sensor and results in snappy, accurate focus acquisition. A new Digic 8 processor enables 4K video at up to 24p, a first for Canon's EOS M range. Full HD video up to 60p is also possible, with full autofocus support and no crop. Despite the M50's tiny form factor, it includes a high-resolution electronic viewfinder and a tilting, touch-sensitive rear screen. The screen can be used to place the desired autofocus point by touch, as well as to scroll through and zoom into captured images. The M50's user interface is intended to be as simple as possible for first-time camera users, without sacrificing the kind of creative control that more experienced photographers will expect. Built-in Wi-Fi has become an expected feature in entry-level cameras, but the M50 is the first Canon interchangeable lens camera that can automatically transfer JPEGs to your smartphone once they have been paired. For more information on the Canon EOS M50, visit dpreview.com.